Here are Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton in happier days in Donald Trump's wedding with Melania in 2005 with Bill Clinton as well. They're not so happy anymore together. So let's talk a bit about what happened on Friday. This is James Comey, the head of the FBI, currently under scrutiny. It was the big October surprise. The mention that Clinton, there might be another investigation about emails, about Clinton, even though the details were not that serious, that triggers a fall in the polls for Clinton, a rise in the polls for Donald Trump. Markets reacted on Friday. It was later reversed, okay, because it was unclear if there is fire behind the smoke. It's unclear if we have real news there. Maybe there's nothing in the emails. Comey sent this letter to Congress about the emails without having any data about what's in those emails, okay? There's also talk about a counter October surprise. If the FBI has something on Trump's relations with Russian President Vladimir Putin, or perhaps if the Clinton camp has some kind of opposition case, some kind of big bomb. So lots of rumors. Millions have already voted. Last time I looked, 25 million Americans have already voted, and the others, most of them have decided. But of course, if it does move something in the margins and the race is close, it can make a big difference. Yesterday's ABC poll that showed Trump in the lead, the tracking poll, the same poll was showed Clinton in the lead 12 points just 2 weeks ago. Of course, that moved markets. Of course, a poll that moves 13 points is a bit too volatile, but you never know. Again, a reminder of Clinton and Trump and markets. Markets usually prefer pro-trade, pro-market Republicans, not Democrats, not left-leaning Democrats. But this time, well, Clinton is not really left-leaning. She's very mainstream, very well-known, very certain, unliked as well, but not, for markets, not something that is perceived as dangerous. Trump is perceived as a wild card, anti-trade, very unstable, very impulsive. A Clinton victory is mostly priced in. Okay, last week it was much more priced in. Now there are much more worries. A Trump victory, even though he's gaining ground in polls, is Brexit times 5. Some brokers are already getting ready. I have a page on Forex Crunch dedicated to the preparation of Forex brokers for the elections, changing some margin requirements, leverage, things like that. U.S. elections and markets. Well, we've seen the U.S. dollar move more or less in a straight line on Friday, weakening against other currencies when this news came out. But now we're seeing it move more strongly against the yen. Okay, so we're seeing a risk of reaction. And here's Donald Trump with Janet Yellen. I don't think this is a genuine picture. They just put both faces together. Anyway, if Trump wins, I don't see any case for rate hike because of the huge uncertainty and the dollar to weaken. If Clinton wins, we could probably expect them to hike rates in December. And what currencies will move most? Again, markets are on high alert. There's little time left today. We're recording the show. Having the show 6 days before the elections. Okay. Dollar yen, again, the yen could gain on Trump because of safe haven currencies. The ones, also the Russian ruble because of Trump's fondness of Putin could gain. The big losers could be those related to trade. First and foremost, Mexico. Trump promised to build a wall on the Mexican border and that Mexico would pay for it. I don't see that happening, but of course, any severance in trade relations is bad for Mexico and also for Canada. I would say the safe haven yen is the most volatile and the most straightforward currency. If you're trading the elections, which is of course very risky, the dollar will strengthen with Clinton against the yen and will weaken against the dollar and against the yen on Trump. Risk currencies such as the Aussie, the Kiwi, the CAD, they could take the opposite direction, but so far it's a bit more mixed, okay?